What if Arsenal's next superstar was once Manchester United's golden boy? In a transfer rumor that has shocked the football world, Arsenal are reportedly considering a sensational move for former Manchester United forward Mason Greenwood. A player once tipped to become one of England's greatest talents could now be heading to the Emirates Stadium. But why are Arsenal interested in such a controversial yet incredibly gifted player? And could Greenwood become the missing piece in Mikel Arteta's quest to finally bring the Premier League and Champions League back to North London? Stay with us, because this could become one of the biggest transfer surprises of the summer. Arsenal's transfer plans this summer have already generated plenty of excitement among supporters. But the latest reports linking the club with former Manchester United forward Mason Greenwood have taken the football world completely by surprise. The Gunners are determined to build a squad capable of winning every major trophy, and Mikel Arteta knows that adding more firepower to his attack is essential if Arsenal are to take the next step. After coming close to Premier League glory in recent seasons, Arsenal's hierarchy has made it clear that they are ready to back Arteta with more signings. The club wants players who can make an immediate impact and also have the potential to become world-class stars. Mason Greenwood is a player who certainly fits that description. When Greenwood first broke into Manchester United's first team, he was considered one of the brightest young talents in world football. His finishing ability was extraordinary, his movement was intelligent, and his confidence in front of goal made him one of the most exciting youngsters in Europe. He could score with his right foot, his left foot, and from almost any position on the pitch. Many football experts believe that Greenwood would eventually become one of the best forwards in the world. Some even compared his finishing instincts to those of football's greatest strikers. His ability to remain calm under pressure and his natural eye for goal made him a special talent. However, football is full of unexpected twists. Greenwood's career took a different direction, leading him away from Old Trafford and forcing him to rebuild his football journey elsewhere. Since restarting his career outside England, he has shown flashes of the quality that once made him one of Europe's most highly rated young players. Those performances have reportedly caught the attention of several clubs across Europe. And now Arsenal's name has entered the conversation. According to the rumors, the Gunners are keeping a close eye on the player's situation as they continue to explore attacking reinforcements. Mikel Arteta is known for improving players and helping them reach new levels. Under his management, several footballers have developed into elite performers. Arsenal have become one of the most attractive destinations for talented players who want to compete for major trophies while continuing their development. From a football perspective, Greenwood could offer Arsenal something different. He is versatile and capable of playing in several positions across the front line. He can operate as a center forward, on the right wing, or as a second striker. This flexibility would give Arteta more tactical options throughout a long and demanding season. Arsenal's attack has been impressive, but there were moments last season when the team needed more depth and more clinical finishing. Injuries and fixture congestion exposed the need for additional quality in the squad. Competing in the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, and other competitions requires a deep and talented team. Greenwood's finishing ability could make him an interesting option. At his best, he is capable of producing moments of magic that can change matches instantly. He possesses excellent dribbling skills, quick acceleration, and the confidence to take responsibility in difficult situations. Another factor that could attract Arsenal is his age. Despite already having considerable experience at the highest level, Greenwood is still young and has many years ahead of him. If he can rediscover his best form and continue developing, he could become one of the most dangerous attacking players in European football. The rumors have naturally divided Arsenal supporters. Some fans believe that signing a player of Greenwood's talent could significantly strengthen the squad and help Arsenal finally end their long wait for another Premier League title. They see him as a potentially world-class player who could thrive under Arteta's guidance. Others are more cautious and believe that any decision regarding the player would need to be considered very carefully. Modern football clubs understand that transfers involve more than just talent on the pitch. Every major signing brings attention, debate, and important considerations for the club's image and culture. Despite the mixed reactions, one thing is certain: a potential move involving Mason Greenwood would become one of the most talked about transfers of the summer. The idea of a former Manchester United player wearing Arsenal's famous red and white shirt would create headlines around the world. Football has always been full of surprising stories. Players have crossed rival lines before and gone on to enjoy successful careers at unexpected clubs. Arsenal themselves have signed players from some of their biggest rivals in the past, proving that football can often produce dramatic and unpredictable moments. For Arteta, every transfer decision is about building a squad capable of winning the biggest trophies. The Spanish manager wants players who are technically gifted, tactically intelligent, and capable of handling the pressure of competing at the highest level. Greenwood's natural ability means that he will inevitably remain a player of interest to many top clubs. As the transfer window continues, speculation surrounding Arsenal and Mason Greenwood is likely to intensify. Reports, rumors, and discussions will continue to dominate social media and football news outlets. Supporters will eagerly wait to see whether the club decides to pursue the deal or move in another direction. For now, nothing has been officially confirmed, but one thing is clear: if Arsenal were to make a serious move for Mason Greenwood, it would send shockwaves throughout English football. It would instantly become one of the biggest stories of the transfer window and could completely change the conversation surrounding Arsenal's attacking options for the new season. Will Mason Greenwood really become Arsenal's next big signing? Could the former Manchester United wonderkid find a new home at the Emirates Stadium and revive his career under Mikel Arteta? Or will this remain nothing more than another fascinating transfer rumor? The answers will come in the weeks ahead, but until then, football fans around the world will continue watching closely. Because this is the kind of transfer story that nobody saw coming, and if it happens, it could become one of the most sensational moves in recent Premier League history.